Okay, right now we're at the Leith Street, Cheong Fatt Tze, also known as the Blue Mansion. Come on, I'm gonna show you guys around.
So this is the UNESCO Asia Pacific Award for the most excellent heritage project in Asia. This was given to us in 2000, and it really symbolizes the importance of heritage and conservation in Penang. The story of the second revival of this place began. So let me take you and show you the mansion. So welcome to the mansion.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the main hall.
All right.
So if you think about Cheong Fatt Tze and who he was a man that wore many hats. He was tycoon, husband to 8 wives. This was actually the house he built for his 7th wife. Indeed. And he was also a philanthropist, a politician, an investor, a businessman. So you can imagine back in the day, he actually made Penang this home, his favorite home for his favorite wife, the center of all his business activities, right? So this is where he would have met his other Hakka counterparts, he would have met his business associates. And behind this screen, behind this gold leaf filigree screen, would be where the family lived. So I like to imagine, when I step in this house, I like to imagine stepping back into time, right? Sort of being the man himself. So if you put yourself in those shoes, you can imagine sounds and life coming out of this house as you step in. Okay, with that, so we've checked in. Let me take you to the rest of the mansion.
That's good.
So one of the rooms I'm going to show you is the 50s room. And you notice all our rooms don't have numbers, they all have unique names, which all have a certain meaning to the house.
50s.
Or the mansion. So this is the 50s room. This is the reason I chose to show you this room is that it's one of our 2 suites in the house.
Wow.
In the Tang Suite collection.
Tang Suite collection.
Yeah. And these are special, they're unique because they're spacious, they're airy, the door opens up to the pool. And what's really special about this is it comes with a jacuzzi. So if you
Jacuzzi,
follow me here. It comes with its own.
Oh wow!
Its own jacuzzi.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Not really a reflection of how Cheong Fatt Tze would have decorated the house, but it's
Correct.
It's called the 50s room mainly because I guess when the Allied forces won the war, or rather when the Japanese surrendered the Allied forces, Penang and the rest of Malaysia took a bit of a liking towards Western influence and Western slants and culture and things like that. So, okay, so the next room I'm going to show you is the escort.
Oh, just now 50s? Oh, now the second room, escort.
Yeah. So this is part of another 2 suites that we have, which are slightly different and not your regular rooms. This also opens out to the pool, but this one is really unique because it's got this wonderful centerpiece, which is this gold leaf filigree partition, which was actually donated to us by the Eastern Smelting Company, thus the name Escort.
For the detailing of partition, right?
Yeah, the detailing. Okay, so this is the ensuite bathroom. You'll notice one thing about this house is it's not all old and dusty and like living in the past, but it feels that way, but it's got all the modern comforts. So this is the bathroom, the ensuite bathroom. Again, rather modern, but it blends quite seamlessly with the old. So we're in one of the rooms, or rather one of the museums in this house. What's special about this house is not just a hotel, it's also in a way a museum, right? So we do tours, we conduct tours every day. Little bit of history about him. You can see pictures of his 7th wife and his daughter as well, living life like tycoons back then.
Living life to the fullest.
To the fullest, and they certainly did. And then you can see a few of the artifacts from the restoration. Not a lot was left, apart from what's in the structure, but we salvaged whatever we could. Okay, so this is one of our other museum rooms, and this actually features some of the actual clothes that were left here. There wasn't much left, a lot of it was auctioned off, but these were actually clothes that were either worn by his wife or his descendants. Okay, so this is our restaurant Indigo. Let me take you in. So much like Cheong Fatt Tze himself, Indigo is a fine dining restaurant, but it's also a blend of East and West. So it's, I guess, what you call fusion food, Western sort of dishes influenced with Asian flavors.
Oh, authentic. Fusion.
There's a laksa?
Yeah, there's a laksa taste, there's a kuah laksa. Wow, it's really delicious. Amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I do. Rashan, thank you so much for showing us this tiny mansion. I love it so much.
Thank you so much for coming. We hope once travel restrictions are lifted that everyone will come and visit us again and there'll be life back in this mansion again.